Guys, I have sold over $38 million worth of real estate. And you're probably thinking, why are you sharing that with me? Why does that matter? Because I want to tell you today what real estate agents actually make, like what they actually take home. But before we do any of that, let's just stop for 1 second. Guys, if you are a real estate agent or a salesperson, you are struggling with closing deals, you are struggling with accountability, you are struggling with word tracks, cold calling, door knocking, you need to visit my website. You need to go to nucciconsulting.com and you need to sign up for either one-on-one coaching, the Closer's Corner, or the Real Estate Masterclass. All of the information will be linked in the bio below. Go check out the website. I'm telling you, I'm changing real estate agents and salespeople's lives. I've had people that have gone from $3,000 to $12,000 a month, $5,000 to $15,000. I'm not even gonna go share any other stories. Go to my website. You can see all the testimonials, Canelo Alvarez, all the people that I've worked with, met. That's it. I don't wanna break my arm, pat myself on the back. Let's just get into the video, okay? Real estate agents can make a lot of money. That's what people think. Like traditionally, you're like, oh, if you sell my house, you're gonna take home 3%. Well, across the country, the national average is roughly around 2.5% for an individual agent. However, there's typically 2 agents involved in every transaction. Here in Southeast Florida, I'm in Miami. I'm also licensed in Michigan. I'm with Douglas Elliman here, and I'm with Dobie Real Estate in Michigan, 2 of the largest brokerages in their states. Douglas Elliman is the largest luxury broker in the country. I don't think you guys need an introduction with that company, but anyway. Okay, here in Southeast Florida, the average sales price is just under $500,000. So let's just say if we take the 2.5% average and we sell a $500,000 house or condo, that would be about $12,500. Now that is the gross. Now typically each brokerage you're with is going to take a part of the sale. If you're a newer agent, you are going to have a higher split, aka cap is what it's called. So if you're a new agent and you're new to the business, brokers need to help you. They need to train you. They need to give you resources. There might be other fees like desk fees, printer fees, I don't know, you name it, lead generation fees. But you need to figure that out once you sit with a broker. Make sure that it's clear, concise, and spelled out before you sign with any broker if you're new to the business. But anyway, let me just take an example here. If I were to get a $12,500 commission, the first thing I would have to do, or the first thing that would happen is Douglas Elliman, my broker, is going to take 30%. That is my current split with them. They're going to take their 30%. So let me just get the calculator out. If we take the 12,500 times 0.30%, they're going to take 3,750. So 3,750 minus the 12. So now I'm left with $8,750. Okay. Guys, I had to pay for the sign, I had to pay for the marketing, I might have boosted it on Facebook, I had to drive out there, I ordered photos, I might have got a drone video, I might have did a virtual tour, I might have put it in a magazine. I think on average, depending on how big the listing is, I'm gonna spend $1,000, a few $1,000s on a listing. On a $500,000 listing, I'm probably gonna spend around $1,000. So let me just subtract $1,000 from that. And I'm talking photos, gas, traveling, all that stuff. So after I spend my $1,000, I'm left with $7,750. Now that's pretty good, right? Not bad. Now I gotta pay taxes on this. And the tax bracket for salespeople and independent contractors is probably around 27 to 30%. I like to say rule of thumb is 30%. So I'm just gonna say another 30%. Let's just say I take another 70% home. That means I'm only left with $5,425. That's another $2,000 or so that I had to give to the government, Uncle Sammy. And we don't like Uncle Sammy, okay? Because they don't do good things with our money. I don't think so, at least. Maybe partially, maybe some of it, I don't know. Anyways, so a lot of people think real estate agents are getting rich and they're making millions of dollars. Let's do the example if you live in Michigan. If you're a real estate agent in Michigan, the average sales price is around $200,000. If you get 2.5% of that, that's $5,000. Now, if we do all the numbers again and you have a split of 20%, let's say, and then you take 20% of 5,000, you're left with 4,000 plus the fees and everything else. You're probably gonna have to spend another $500. I mean, guys, you're really only left with $3,500 at the end of the day. There's not that much, right? So at the end of the day, now we need to, I'm typically more of a goal-oriented person. That's how I figure out how I'm gonna make my living, what I'm gonna do to make that money, and I reverse engineer backwards. For example, if I wanna make $100,000 this year, I'm gonna do the math based off of this and what my average sales prices are in my area, and then I'm gonna have to go say, okay, if I sell a $400,000 property after I pay Douglas Elliman, I'm gonna have $10,000 left. So I gotta figure out, I might have to sell 2 homes per month to hit my goal. Then I'm even gonna go a step further. This is what happens with my coaching clients. You guys would understand this. I literally break this down. I have note taking. I have a strategy. I give you a plan, a schedule. everything to follow. You're gonna check in with me weekly. We do, everything's recorded so you never miss anything. But anyway, this is how I learned from my coach. We go over how many phone calls we made, how many meetings we go on, what our conversion rate is, what we're saying, how we're saying it, so we can tweak it so we can have a higher conversion rate. We go on less appointments, we get more deals from those appointments, which frees up more time. Then we can hire an assistant, we can get a transaction coordinator, we can make more money, do more deals, and make more money. Because that's the whole point of this game, right? Like money, cheese, cheddar, Bobby. Anyways, so that's really the truth of, what real estate agents make. It's not just what, oh, you're gonna sell my $500,000 house and you're gonna make, I might not even make any money. I might list your property and we don't see eye to eye on a sales price. And if you tell me, hey, Anthony, I wanna list it for 50 grand more than it's worth, I will tell you, I think that's a bad idea. This is what we should list it at. Here's the data that I found to validate that. Here's what an appraiser is going to do to come up with a price, and this is what I think we should do. If you want to go a little higher, we can try that for a week or two, but if we don't get the results that I think we should get, we need to adjust the price, not lower. You other real estate agents out there, be very careful with how you say things. Lower is a negative word. We want to adjust it, just adjust, tweak. You know what I mean? And when you're talking to a seller, you want to say we're selling your house, because home is more intimate, it's more intimate, it's warmer, you know what I mean? It's more inviting. If you're talking to a buyer, we want to say this is your home. You get what I'm saying? There's more excitement, there's more of a, wow, this does feel home, you know what I mean? Like, it's all psychological behavior. Again, guys, you can see this all in my coaching. I also have a sales portal that I started, which is fire. You'll see it all, you'll see it all, you'll see it all. Don't even worry about it. So, and guys, the last thing I will say is this: if you are going to get into the business, I have another video on how to do that, or you can DM me and I will be more than happy to walk you through it. You need to find a brokerage that is going to hold your license, because you have to be with a broker if you are a real estate salesperson. Unless you have 3 years or more in the business and have done a certain amount of transactions, you may not qualify for a broker right away, or a broker's license. Every state has different requirements, but in Michigan and Miami, or Florida at least, you have to be a real estate agent for 2 to 3 years and do like 14 to 15 transactions, or 12 to 14 transactions, and then you can go apply for your broker's license. But until then, you cannot sell real estate unless your license is hung with a broker. Now, you need to figure out what they're gonna offer you, how much they're gonna charge, and what you're gonna get out of it, what they're gonna get out of it. Like, take it to an attorney, don't just sign it on the spot. And it shows that you're a good, smart business person if you don't just sign something right then and there, because it shows that you care, you're actually gonna do your homework, you're gonna review it, and let's apply this to let's just conceptually apply this to something else. Like, what if it's your client? You're not just gonna make them sign something. If a purchase agreement comes in from another party and you're representing the client that is receiving the purchase agreement, we need to show that we're gonna handle our client's best interest. So, don't just rush to sign something, but remember, it's a long-term game, guys. If for you agents in the beginning, pay a little bit more. Take a little bit more of a hit. Do 60-40. You take 60, they take 40. Do a 50-50 to go with a better brokerage. It is going to be beneficial for you in the long run. I'm telling you, do not try and go to a brokerage that offers you 90-10 split. You give them 10 and they take 90. Do not go to a broker that offers a 90-10 split where they take 10% and you take 90. They're not gonna do anything for you, and they probably have no brand credibility. That happened to me down here in Southeast Florida. I was gonna go to a brokerage and my buddy's like, you wanna be known at a place called blah blah realty? And I'm like, damn, the way you say that. No, I don't. I wanna be with Douglas Elliman. It's just like, yeah, this is a Louis Vuitton bag. This is an iPhone. There's weight to the name. I don't have to say anything. And if I have to pay 20% more to have that brand credibility to be able to do that much bigger of deals and get deals signed, then by all means, yes, I'm going to do that. That's what you guys should do as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys like to see. I don't know if you like when I'm vlogging. I don't know if you like when I'm sitting down. I don't know if you like when I'm dancing or rollerblading through my apartment. Tell me. I don't know. I'm just here to give good content. And if you guys haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what are you doing? It's right here. It's that little button right here. Just click it. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Go to the Instagram. I promise you. I'm the best kept secret on Instagram. There is no question about it. There is no doubt in my mind. It's entertainment. It's informative. You get knowledge. We talk finances. We talk real estate. We dance. We rollerblade. We ice fish. I don't know what the hell. I do a lot of things. We sell real estate. All right. Now I need to go meet a client. So I got to go. See you in the next one, maybe? Hopefully, probably. Peace.